Alright everybody, so we are back, finally. Took some time to experiment around a little bit. Last episode we ended things with an unsuccessful first attempt at the final boss of Chapter 2, the Felsi Anima. A little bit tougher than what I initially anticipated. Part of this mod is I increased the base difficulty level of a lot of enemies. There is some random variance in them, so not every encounter is going to be the exact same, but I did increase sort of like the floor of difficulty for each enemy encounter, including the boss fights. So Anima's a little bit harder than normal, especially considering we initially went into it with 0 healing items. I loaded up an earlier save, and I actually found a way to completely bypass that initial encounter where I used up my last 2 potions. And in the process actually got a Fortisol, which I'm going to hang on to for now, but it could prove useful if we ever find another encounter that we're having a lot of difficulties with. As sort of preparation, everything is essentially the same. I did purchase a new weapon for Lightning, the Edged Carbine. It's a minor improvement from the Blazefire Saber. It increases her strength by about, I think it was like 8 points, and then magic by 2. So doing a little bit more damage per turn there. Still have her with the gold bangle because she is the party leader, so I want to avoid her death as much as possible. And then for Saz, still with his base weapons and the iron bangle, just to provide a little bit more defense. And then Snow over here with still his base weapon. What does this passive do? Time extension. Oh, battle rating. Pointless. And then the increased strength by 20. So let's go ahead. I have a fresh save. Let's go ahead and try Anima again now that we have a little bit more damage coming from Lightning, and then also having those 2 potions there. We made it pretty far the first time, probably about a third of his health, without any healing potions. So this will be hopefully a good attempt, assuming RNG is in our favor and Lightning doesn't get targeted by every single attack. Alright, so first thing we gotta do, take out these manipulators, the arms. Anima will eventually respawn them, but these are the things that do a majority of the damage, so we really need to destroy these things, and then to get Anima vulnerable, because she doesn't do anything in this state beyond just trying to regenerate the arms. So, thankfully targeting has been pretty good. Got a few attacks on Snow, 1 or 2 attacks on Light. Saz hasn't received anything yet, but it seems like it's pretty spread out between Lightning and Snow thus far, which is nice. We really don't want everything targeted just on Lightning, especially with that low health. Oh shit, wasn't targeting the right person. Let's get these ones out of here. These things do a lot of damage. I messed up a little bit targeting the wrong thing there, so I might have to, there we go. We already used up both of the potions. I don't think that was a great start, but we'll see how far we can go. Snow's taking a lot of the hits, just being a close combat person. You know, he doesn't really have the distance from... They have this weird AoE at that right there. They like smack into the ground. Seems like Snow's taking a lot more of those than what the other 2 are. I wish I could control Saz so badly, because he hasn't gotten hit a single time. I think Snow might die this round. He doesn't get out of there. We haven't taken a single hit this time around, which is really good. Snow... Never mind, okay. Yeah, Lightning does a good job of staying out of the hits, but it seems like Snow, for whatever reason, just keeps getting targeted by them. Just timing's really rough for him. I want to keep an eye on the stagger gauge with Anima. I really don't want it to drop. I know it's only at like 6% right now, but you know, I'll take anything I can get. We're right at halfway right now. Light's still basically at full health. I feel like we can do this, permitting she doesn't take a lot of hits. Snow will probably die this round. What is this? Magical projection? Oh shit. Yep, Snow's gone. Alright. This is not good. they're only attacking right at their base. Like, it seems like whenever they do that attack, it's just around them. They're not really coming for me at all. So it seems like lightning is able to jump back pretty far enough to not take any hits. I'll just have to time my attacks to stay out of there. Shit, nope, she's in it still. One of the frustrations with 13 is just having AoE spells done that you just cannot dodge because you have no control over your character's movement. So stupid. Alrighty. Let's see how much more we can do. Snow was our main damage dealer because he had that power wristband, so things aren't looking too good without him here. I'm surprised the game doesn't start you with Phoenix Downs at all. What do we do? About 600 damage. 700 damage. So probably 2 more rounds. If we can survive... I think it's 3. Yeah, I don't know about this. I might want to give the power wristband to Saz almost, because he isn't getting hit much at all. You know, I assumed that Snow would be fine just with his high health pool. I didn't anticipate that him dying first would be like a real issue here. Yeah. Alright, let's try throwing the power wristband on Saz. He's pretty far away, and these guys only really attack right around them, like directly in front of them. Yeah, let's try throwing on that power wristband on Saz. This is the most thought I've ever put into this boss fight. Like, I never... Yeah, I like this. This is fun. Alright, let's go ahead and remove the power wristband from Snow. Throw it on Saz here. 41 strength, that's pretty good. Because he definitely had the lowest now, because Lightning's at 26, Saz is at 41, and Snow's at 31. So Lightning and Snow should be fine. They have the most health, thankfully. I'm worried that, of course, now that I switch things around, Saz is going to be the main target of a lot of hits, but it seems like that these attacks are just sort of close proximity, and his guns keep him far away, so let's try this again. Gosh. Not good. That wasn't a good start. It's a really bad start, actually. Lightning just somehow got in every single blast zone. Here we go. Yeah, not a good beginning of this fight, but Saz is still avoiding a lot of hits. Like, he hasn't been hit a single time, so I think this strategy of throwing the power wristband on him is gonna be a lot better. How much damage did we get in one turn? Close to 800. Alright, first potion going down. Lightning has that weapon with improved cure, but I don't think it affects potion usage at all, because there's another one like Doctor's Orders or something like that. That's a different passive ability that affects the amount that like items will restore. Okay, there we go. That one was good. Lightning took one hit. I think just one hit there. Snow's still at pretty high health. We have one potion left. I might... No, I'll wait until Snow takes another hit before I use it. Because it'll restore about 150, I think it was. Nice. Yeah, this is taking a lot of good timing with my hits to sort of stay out of these blast zones. There we go. Yeah, just waiting to deal attacks, really. That was good. Lightning didn't get hit a single time there. I'll hold on to this second potion. I don't want to throw it preemptively, because I mean, if I can go through this whole battle without actually ever using it, that'll be ideal. Ooh. Alright, never mind, we're throwing it. Throwing this potion. Is this when he starts using Resonant Magic, or is that next? Because what's Anima down to now? 24, yeah, so just above half health. I think he starts using Resonant Magic, which is the other type of attack with both arms out. I think he starts using that at half health. So this will be our last, ooh, that was close, almost lost the stagger. This will be our last round of having no magical resonance, so yeah, cutting it close. We'll probably need 2 more runs after this. If we're dealing about 800 damage per round, because you should be at 1600 now, if our math is still consistent. Yeah, 1700, so yeah, 2 more rounds of hits. Yeah, Resonant Magic. Lightning avoided it. Snow got hit twice. Ooh. Got right in the middle of them, too. Nope, staying out of there, staying out of there. Alright. Is lightning far back enough? Don't you dare move closer. Ah, damn it. Snow's dead. Shit. Okay, so we're probably gonna need a few more runs at Anima. And of course I lost the stagger gauge because I took too long. Huh. There were a couple mistakes I made at the beginning of this fight, so I won't feel bad if I don't get this down this attempt. Because I know I threw out that first potion way too quickly. Of course, lightning just got hit again. Yeah, it seems like we're good throwing that power wristband on Saz. I mean, he hasn't taken a single hit. Nope, stay back, Light. She's too close. Yep. Damn.
I can't stop.
Alright, let's... I don't know what to change as far as equipment setup. I think this is the best with what we have. And I'm pretty sure I got all the chests out of here. Like, I don't think there were any more. Maybe in the previous room there was something? Can I even go back? No, I can't. I'm stuck here now. Huh. I was thinking maybe if I, like, I don't know, happen to miss a chest or something in the previous room. I could try using the Fortisol. Do I wanna... Ooh. Let's save real quick, because we have the... Oh no, we just changed the equipment around. We're fine. Do I use this Fortisol? Yeah. Screw it. If it comes back to bite me in the ass, I have a save file right before this. I just want to get through this. I want to get to Chapter 3. I want to, I think we'll have a lot more things open up for us after Chapter 3 starts, because we'll actually be getting abilities, we'll have weapon upgrades available. I think there's other ways for us to get stronger after this Anima fight, where, let the boys get it. There we go. Yeah, I think a lot more stuff, like a lot more ways to improve will occur after the Anima fight, so I feel good throwing the Fortisol now, and I have a save file if I still need it. Hopefully this can avoid us using some potions too. Like, if we can get those arms killed before they do more attacks, like, this haste is incredible. It's how quickly we got that, and then how quickly we'll be able to take them down again, I think is really nice for limiting the amount of potions we're using. Because if I can get through this using only 1 potion, or none, I'm sure I'll have to use 1 of them, but... Hold on. Shit. She took a step forward, that wasn't good. Alright. Gotta keep that stagger up. Let's throw 1.
Much appreciated.
course she gets hit by Anima's swipe attack. Get out of there. She got hit by one of them, but... Yeah, we already got Anima down to half health. Dang, that was only... Was that 1 or 2 runs on Anima? Sorry, I zoned out for a minute. Did I... Did we do... Is this our second run on with Anima? Like, is this our second round of regeneration? Or is this our third? I've lost track. I fought this boss like 6 times today. I'm losing track a little bit. So he was at like 2200 before... Okay, yeah, so we're dealing about 1200 damage per round. Let's wait this out. Of course Snow got caught in this still. Lightning's doing good of avoiding this stuff, but Snow not so much. They're both gonna get hit here. Yep. Right, but this should be our last round with Anima, because, yeah, 600 left, we got this. So we did this only using 1 potion, I think that's worth it. Because right now, we don't have a reliable way of restoring health. Like, we don't have reliable potions at all. And that shouldn't really be... Nice, got it. Shouldn't really have a problem with potions in Chapter 3 onward, because we'll have... yeah, we can't even verify if we'll have medics or not, because I don't know how this... randomizer works with, like, abilities after the fact. Like, are we gonna have medic abilities on the medic Crystarium? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. I really should have tested this out. But I like going in blind. All I did yesterday when I was testing this mod out was just run through Chapter 1. Like, I just did those first few fights. I confirmed that, you know, like, the chests are randomized and the, equipment's randomized and stuff like that, like with the passive abilities, so I'm excited to... Alright, here we go. Oh wow, already a nice health boost to Lightning and Snow. I wonder what that's from. Maybe the first note on their Crystarium? I have no idea. Alright, what abilities do I have? Okay, so I do have Attack and Ruin. It seems like Snow's throwing out a Watera, and Vanille's doing an Arrowa. So it seems like we are getting abilities related to our paradigm, like our role. Maybe... Huh. Okay, so I guess we are getting roles, like, we are getting abilities role specific. Curious to check it out after this fight. There we go, okay. Easy battle after that. Horrible with Anima. Alright, gotta skip the cutscenes. Kinda forgot I was doing that. Okay.
See, huh?
Yep. We're all planning for Team Pulse now.
Okay, new merchandise available. Okay, let's check this out. So she has fire. Thundaga? Oh, shoot. Does he have 3 ATB charges? Faith, okay. Kirasa. Okay, so it seems like they have abilities related to their role. It's just very random as to which ones they have. Aurora and Kirasa. Okay, so Kirasa's not the best. Okay, let's check out... Oh, I don't even have access to the Crystarium yet? Oh, I thought I got Crystarium access once I got into Chapter 3. Okay. Well, let's remove the power wristband from him. Let's throw this back on Snow. Actually, no, I'm gonna throw it on Light. Oops, wrong way. I think she has enough health now, for the time being, where we don't really need to worry about, dying so abruptly. Let's give her the Magician's Mark, and I... no, 303, that's way too low. We gotta give her this. And then you can have Power Wristband. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's generate some paradigms. Why'd I do that? Fully customize it. Okay. Yeah, so she only has Commando and Ravager right now. He has all three, so let's get one of these aggressions, and then, let's get, like, just a Delta Tower, Delta Attack, whatever it's called. Could I do a Mystic Tower? Let's get a Tri-Disaster up, and then I guess a Mystic Tower. Because, yeah, these will be good for building. Probably won't use this one much. What abilities does Lightning have as a Ravager? Just Fire. Okay. But she has just Aurora. Yeah, that's... yeah, Vinyal's not a very good Ravager, honestly. Aurora is not the best move. Alright.
Trust the soldier to keep her cool through this mess.
So,
Alright. Plot stuff, here we go, okay. Did they just redo all my paradigms after I did that? Okay, well here's the Crystarium tutorial. Okay, I guess I've never entered the menu prior to this. I've never seen the menu without Crystarium before, that was funny. Okay, no, they're all still there. Alright, let's check this out. What does she have? Yeah, I forget that they don't start with all three of their roles available. Okay, let's check out Commando. Yeah, so they did give us these starting abilities. So we got Magic, Health, Adrenaline, Ruin. Oh, wild. Okay, so I guess some of the starting abilities are the same, and then it just fully devolves from there. So we have Sentinel's Mediguard. So we do have a way to restore health as our leader, which is nice. Yeah, look at these strength nodes. So it's +1, +3. So yeah, there's a slight variance in the actual stats we gain. Like HP +103. Like I've never seen a health not ending in a factor of 5. Like 553 health, I don't think that's normally possible in the base game. So then we do have Imperil, which is a Saboteur ability. And then Raise. Oh, wild. Okay, so Commando Lightning is just an all-rounder. That's nice. Okay, what about her Ravager? So yeah, we got Libra, Fire, Aurora, and that's it. Okay. Yeah, so pretty decent Ravager build so far. I mean, Fire and Aurora are pretty standard. Let's check Snow. He has 3 to choose from. He doesn't even have a physical commando. Oh. So when I was talking about how Snow was really good at throwing magic, I was actually just foreshadowing this. So Snow's actually one of the best magic attackers because he has a really fast attack animation for ranged magic. So, and then his Ravager is Water and Thundara, and then Sentinel is Vendetta and Trench. These are both standard Sentinel roles, and then Libra. Okay, so he doesn't... Oh, because he leaves the party soon. Yeah, they probably don't give him much in Stage 1 just because he leaves the party soon. Check her. She has Ravager and Medic. So we have Aurora, D-Shell, which is a Saboteur ability, and then Dispel, okay, which is just a general technique. I think... No, that's a Saboteur ability. Okay, so her Ravager is kind of building toward her Saboteur, and then Medic is no other abilities right now. Okay. Let's check... Okay, so Lightning seems to kind of be building as like an all-rounder, which is pretty fitting for her as a character, like normally, because she has a Sentinel and a Saboteur ability. Imperil's pretty nice, I'm really happy with that one. Snow, not really much variance. I mean, he seems to be much more magic-oriented than strength-oriented, so that power wristband really doesn't do anything for him. Let's check our other 2 guys who aren't in our party right now. So his Ravager is Aurora... and, no, it's just more. Flame Strike. Okay, so his Ravager is pretty standard for him. What's his other one? Does he have anything else right now? Or just Ravager? Yeah, just Ravager. Okay, he must unlock Synergist and stuff later. Okay, Hope has his 3, so he has Thundaga and Death Blow. And 2 roll levels back to back? Oh, wild. Okay. Fear Siphon is good, because that's typically a commando ability, I think, isn't it? I feel like it is. I don't know. So many of these, like, the passive abilities, like, from the Crystarium, I forget what goes with what, but I feel like... Yeah, I don't remember those auto abilities. 2 roll levels back to back is really nice, because every new roll level for a Ravager is, like, allows them to build stagger faster, so that's really nice. And then Death Blow's not really going to have much use. I never really find that one to be very useful. That's a passive ability. Okay, so then he gets an extra accessory slot. Okay, so his... Sorry, this is just a lot. His Synergist has Faith already, plus is getting an accessory slot. That's good. And then in Fire. So yeah, still a Synergist ability. And then Medic has Kirasa, and that's it right now. Alright. Sorry, this is my first time seeing these sort of like randomized Crystariums like this. So it's really fun just thinking about like, okay, yeah, we have some cool abilities, like Lightning's already, like as a commando, she's going to be able to do like general attacking, but then she can do like Imperil and Mediguard without having to switch. But then we have characters like Snow, whose current weapon is so bad for magic to only have magic abilities. So I guess... What does Vanille have right now? So she has Aurora. I might actually give this Magician's Mark to Snow just so he can actually do some decent damage. Because with 11 magic, that's really, really bad. Yeah, then I guess just give her the Iron Bangle. She doesn't have a use for... Yeah, once Lightning gets a little bit more health, I can swap that gold bangle off of her and give her the power wristband, because she at least has the attack and ruin of, like a normal commando. Alright, let's get to it. We can actually start earning experience points now, so we'll actually try to do every battle we come across. And... Ooh, did she lose Blitz? I think she lost Blitz. Yeah, I think when... Oh, these frame rate drops are terrible. Too many enemies. Yeah, I think she lost Blitz when she got Commando. That's not normal. Oops, wrong button. I might... Ooh, yeah, I don't have a Diversity. I should do that instead of Mystic Tower, I think. Or instead of Solidarity. Yeah, these fights are so much easier now that we have, like... that we can build Stagger. Still not good items. Okay, let's change this a little bit. We're gonna need... Instead of Solidarity, let's just throw a Diversity in there. And then... Lightning doesn't have a medic right now. She doesn't really have any healing abilities yet until Mediguard comes up. Juggler Plumes, yeah. I mean, we have a lot of stuff once we want to start upgrading our weapons. So typically in this game, you sort of like find the weapon you want, or like you know what weapon you want, and then you just grow with it. But with this one, every weapon has a different passive ability than normal, so it's like typically I might go for something that has like decent stats but like has a really good passive ability that I want, but now it's like I can't do that because I don't know what weapon has what abilities anymore. Like, this is totally throwing me off. Like, I guess I'm just gonna have to... I'm only gonna upgrade every weapon like a couple levels, like, as I start having difficulty with bosses. Yeah. I might throw a Libra on... because I don't know their magic resistance yet. What are they? Okay, everything's normal for them. Okay. I don't think I randomized resistances, but I feel like usually Seath are resistant to physical attacks. They might not do that this early in the game, just since you're pretty limited on your team setup and your abilities and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, having these really strong ones like Arrow and like Aurora and Watera seem to really be improving the stagger gauge. Like I'm staggering almost every single enemy I'm fighting, which is making it really nice. Yeah, I'm liking it now, but I'm worried that our lack of like simpler abilities like Blitz and like basic like 1 ATB magic spells, like because we have a lot of like 2 or 3 ATB spells with the Thundaga that Hope has and the Aurora that Vanille has. I feel like that's good for these random encounters, but for bosses where the smallest attacks really help, I'm worried that it's not going to be enough. That we're going to be miss having these like smaller, quicker charged attacks. Okay, is this where Snow leaves? Yeah, I think this is where Snow leaves the fight. What is this? Oh, partial cube attacks. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to go one by one. Oh god, terrible frame rate. I'm so sorry about this. The game runs fine, except when I'm in battles with like 17 enemies. Yeah, this is awful. This is awful. God, yeah. Sorry, feel free to skip ahead on this part. This is difficult to play. I can only imagine it's terrible to watch. Soon, though. Soon. Almost done. Okay. Looking a little better now that we don't have like 30 enemies trying to shoot us all at once. We're getting some good Christogen point stuff here. Good experience. Is this in Snow Leaves? No, he must have been a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and up these now. Let's see. Because I kind of want this Mediguard for Lightning just to have. Strength +1. I want to give her some more health, because ideally I want to move the gold bangle off of her and give that to like Vanille or something. Magic. Gonna ignore the strength bonuses for now and just go all for health and magic on him. Yeah, I guess only strength. I guess I'll go for it, why not? I mean, I have the stuff. I have the points to spend, right? Okay. I keep feeling like something's wrong, like, am I supposed to have all 3 roles available for everybody? Like, I feel like I should, right? Or no? I don't know why I'm upgrading them, I guess just because I can. Okay, these roll levels are really nice. I can't wait to play as Hope. That will be, like, stagger go crazy. Let's see, I thought Snow left there. I mean, I know he leaves here somewhere. I guess it's pretty soon. I guess that was, like, only, like, the 3rd battle. Okay, got a preemptive. Yeah, these fights are much easier than what we were facing in Chapter 1 and 2. I mean, we'll see how it gets once we start getting to... I think this area of the game is designed to be easier by default because it's supposed to make you feel, like from a narrative perspective, it's supposed to make you feel so much stronger as a player now that you don't, now that you're a Lassie. Like from a narrative standpoint, it gives you these like big stat boosts. It gives you all these like crazy like stagger increasing attacks like Ravager like as a role, just to make you feel so much stronger. So I think the game generally gets kind of easier in Chapter 3, just for this chapter, because then it starts breaking you off into teams of 2. Like starting in Chapter 4, in the Vile Peaks, you split off. Like, so you have a team of, like, Lightning and Snow, and then a team of Saz and Vanille. So I think when you're in those teams of 2, like, it definitely, the difficulty ramps up a little bit. But I think Chapter 3 by default is just already a little bit easier. So we'll see if that continues with this randomizer, just with the enemies having, like, higher stats than normal. It doesn't seem like they have much more health than normal, but maybe, like... But it definitely seems like the amount of damage they're doing is, like, a lot higher. Also, having Lightning run faster and the camera not able to keep up is really funny to me. Alright, so we're gonna want to go left here. You have to like wait for the camera to catch up to her, I love that. It's nice. I mean, a lot of this game, unfortunately, for the first few chapters, is just sort of like taking in the scenery and stuff. So it is nice to just sort of like on my now, what is this, like my fifth or sixth playthrough of this game? I don't even remember. It is nice to just be able to like run through everything, literally. I might need to switch to, wait, does she not have Mediguard? Maybe it unlocks her... Huh. Okay, that's a little disappointing. I was assuming that her unlocking Mediguard would, like, mean that she now has access to it as a commando. But maybe that is just for, like, once she's a sentinel? Yeah, that's a little... Huh, okay. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. I was hoping that, like, it would make me... It would give me, like, a Lightning who could be, like, an all-round fighter, like, as a commando, you know? Was I wrong in assuming that? Like, was I the only person who thought that? What are their resistance? Okay, so they are weak to lightning, which is good, because Snow has Thundara. I'm not used to saying Snow when I'm talking about a Ravager. Also, having just Curasa is so bad. It's good for when you're at critical health, like when you're in the red. So Curasa, it heals more health the lower health you have. So like when you're in the red, it's incredible for getting you back to like the yellow. But then that's when you want to switch to like normal cure. So yeah, this is definitely taking a lot longer to heal up than what it would normally be. Let's just switch back and hopefully kill these guys before I die, because there's only the one left. Yeah, so I guess Mediguard is kind of just a wasted space now until chapter 11, I guess. Like, that seems kind of weird. I learned Mediguard, right? Like, I have it unlocked. Yeah, like, it's here. But when I go to Commando, it's not in that list. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Because I think I have Imperil. Let's make sure that, like... Yeah, it's here is the Saboteur ability. Yeah, I guess I just can't use... Yeah, I just assumed that because I was unlocking it in the Commando tree, that it would unlock for, like, the Commando job, you know? Like, I feel like that... I feel like I'm not silly for thinking that. But... Well, Snow's maxed out. Yeah, I mean, all of his stuff are strength nodes, which he doesn't have any strength-based attacks. So... He's sort of maxed out, but I guess he's leaving the party soon, so... Alright, let's see. She has magic, health. Strength's pointless for her right now. Or more health and no more magic, but a lot more health. Yeah, I think I want to give her more healing power. Since she is my only character who can heal right now, I think magic is a little bit more important for that. Yeah, okay. Oh, almost forgot this chest. Okay, more components. Yeah, there's just so many component type items where it's like, that's gonna be a majority of the chests we're opening. Because I mean, if you think of like the ratio of like how many components there are versus how many accessories there are, like there's just so many more components. So I think accessories and weapons will be a rare find, but we're going to be very grateful for them when we do stumble upon them, because those are definitely the more expensive items to buy in the shop. And with how limited Gil is in this game, it will be like a very welcome surprise when we do get some good good equipment found in chests. Let's heal light up a little bit. Try to get one more of these guys down before I switch back to Relentless Assault. Yeah, healing, I think, will still be a big problem in this. I mean, do I still have a potion left? I think I saved a potion. Too many anima fights. I don't remember how many potions I have left. Yes, I still have one. Okay. So, I mean, we do have a way... Yeah, with how... I hate to say it, with how bad Vanille is as a medic right now, I mean, she's usually, what, like, the best medic in the game? I think she's better than Hope. I think Hope and Vanille are the strongest medics, of course, but I think Vanille's typically a little bit stronger, like, in base game. So it really sucks to see her struggling to out-heal two common enemies like this. Yeah. Oh, is this the last enemy? Oh, no. Okay. Well, I can switch back to Relentless Assault now. I don't think he's gonna out-damage us. Need that extra firepower from Vanille. Need that extra Aurora. Because for whatever reason she has Aurora. That is nice because I don't know when we'll be getting the launch ability. So actually that's kind of good. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was just like, oh, Aurora, that's so stupid. Like, it takes up... It's more ATB than any other Ravager ability. And it's because it sort of has the launch effect. So Commando has an ability that, in base game, where, like, when an enemy is staggered, they can launch them up, essentially staggering them, kind of like in the Xenoblade series. But since I don't know when we'll be getting launch, if at all, it is nice sort of having that with Vanille as, like, an assured way of doing a launch. The Aurora launch isn't as good as the Commando launch, but it is still something. It's a way to stun an enemy and stop us from taking damage while the enemy's staggered. Okay, so it said that the shops were expanded, but it looks like all the items here are still the same. Did anything change in Lenora's? No, everything's still the same. Okay, so even though the game is supposed to trigger a shop expansion, it doesn't. Huh, okay. Well, that sucks for us. Nothing here that we really need. I mean, Black Belt would be good once we can get it. Having any sort of, like, defense is really, really nice. We already have the Edged Carbine for light. The Ninurta is not very good. The ATB Advantage is good. What does that one do again? Does that just, like, make it so I start the battle with ATB? I can't check right now. Hold on, I'm pulling out my guide here. Trusty gamercornerguides.com, or .net, sorry. Charges a single ATB gauge segment prior to battle. Okay. Yeah, not that great. I mean, it's better than Critical Veil. Veil is pointless for most fights. Yeah. Huh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have those really good guns for SAS available in the shop, so those will be nice once we have enough cash.
Might as well make introductions. I'm Snow Villiers.
Oh, I forgot about this scene.
Hope best time.
Sorry, I love these little conversations.
Security regiment. She goes by Lightning. Last name's Farron. First, anybody's guess.
Vanille.
Fast, Catswood. Good to meet you.
I love the little conversations. That's a really neat addition that they had to 13 that I'm really glad they took with them to, like, 15. Is just the little conversations you have when you're running. You know, it really doesn't stop the game to give some character development. It just feels very natural. Yeah. Okay, these guys again. These are easy, thankfully. They have some quick attacks, but nothing crazy. I'm paying so much more attention to the timing just with the increased difficulty. Like, it's really kind of giving me a different perspective. Like, there are definitely some fights in the game that are tougher, like some elite enemies in, like, the Seathstone missions, or, like, some boss fights or whatever, where you have to pay attention to timing. But, like, that Anima boss fight, that was the first time I ever really tried, I guess, for that boss battle. That was like a really cool way to look at it. Like, I'm really enjoying this increased difficulty. I knew it was going to be a little bit harder, but I mean, obviously with the randomness of it, you never really know how much harder it's going to be, if at all, you know? Because we could have gotten really lucky and got some different accessories, you know, or potentially even worse accessories for that Anima fight. So I feel like all things considered, we got it out pretty good, having like this gold bangle for lightning. Critical protect, that could be good once we upgrade it, because I think these upgrade to having like, what is it, the Tetratic Tiara or whatever? Is that what that one eventually upgrades into? Where like you start the battle with like Protect, Shell, Vigilant, and Veil, I think? Something like that. Let's see. More wolves. Nothing crazy. I don't really remember what the bosses of Chapter 3. Does Chapter 3 even have a boss fight? Or is it just the fight against the Psycom soldiers at the end? Like with Snow? No, him unlocking Shiva isn't even a Chapter 3 thing. Yeah, I don't remember if... Oh, wait, do you do the rematch against the Manasvin Warmech? Is that Chapter 3? It's been way too long since I've replayed the beginning of this game. Like, I definitely have, like, gone back and, like, played, like, the Pulse segments. Like, I have a save file, like, right before Grand Pulse. It's, like, to go through and replay everything with, like, the Archival Step and all that stuff. So I've definitely done that, but, yeah, I think you refight the first boss, the Manasvin Warmech. And then, yeah, I don't remember if there's another boss fight in Chapter 3, but I do remember specifically fighting that one. And then there's the Brescia Ruins where you fight the Wyvern enemy. I think that's also Chapter 3, because Chapter 4 is Vile Peaks. Yeah, Chapter 3 is quite a bit longer. I was almost wondering if we'd be able to do Chapter 3 all in one video, but I think we're going to, I'm going to try to get to Manasvin Warmech and redo that, and do that boss fight, and then I think we'll probably call this episode there. Just because I know Chapter 3 goes all the way through, like, we're in Lake Brescia right now, but then we go all the way through to, like, the Brescia Ruins and things like that, so we'll go ahead and throw a save down here. I think the Manasvin Warmech fight is coming up pretty soon, so we'll try to see how we do in that one. If we can clear that, perfect. If not, then yeah. Alright, let's check it out. Now what? Now what's the tutorial? Oh, stagger system, okay. I was like, now what are they trying to teach me? Let's get these ruins out, just hold that gauge, and then let's get, again, not even sure what would be good here. Diversity for now. I want to throw a Libra on him, just to get his weaknesses, because I don't really remember if he changed weaknesses at all. Okay. Throw a Delta attack down, just to get some less damage on the snow. Ooh. Ooh, that was a lot. So he's weak to lightning and water, and I know Snow has that, he has water. I don't think he does have Thundara. Okay. So we have those two weaknesses covered, that's nice. I think we're just gonna have to play this whole battle in Diversity just to get the healing from Vanille, because, yeah, he's targeting lightning like crazy. And here I was thinking I could take the gold bangle off of her. That's, that's not happening for a while. Okay. Gosh, this frame rate. Yeah, we might just need to play this whole battle in Diversity. That's pretty pretty lackluster. I kind of want to throw an aggression out there just to see, but I'm worried with how our healing is gonna hold up. Can we launch him? No. Okay, I gotta. Oh shit! I gotta go back to diversity. Lightning's taking too much damage. This is gonna take a while because he has 42,000. Yeah, one stagger. We're gonna be doing about 12,000 damage, or like building up to a stagger, and then in the stagger we got about 12,000 damage out there, I think. Yeah, he's down to 30,000 now, so 2 or 3 more staggers should be enough. Get Delta attack to get the extra strength or defense bonus.
Just stay out of my way.
Oh, give me a heal up. There you go. Oh, Crystal Rain, this one isn't good. That one did a lot of damage. Shit. Why did you do so much more to lightning? Did you see that? Everyone else took like 78 and 74 damage, and then lightning just took 200. Huh. I might need to, grind here a little bit. Yeah, even if I just max out the, like if I get these 2 health bonuses from Ravager, I think that'll be good. Yeah, let me go, Snow's maxed out, I think, already, unfortunately, right? Did he get? Yeah, okay. How's Vanille doing? Yeah, she still has a couple, yeah, I think I just need this extra couple HP bonuses here, because we're just not healing enough with Kirasa, and her magic is pretty low. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's better, giving her the Magician's Mark so she can heal more, or having Snow have it just so he can actually deal some amount of damage. Huh. Yeah, let me go
The train fell too.
grind a little bit.
I wonder what else is down here.
Let's get some more health for Vanille and Lightning, so that way we can potentially survive a couple hits. Yeah, this is much harder than what I was anticipating. I mean, the health isn't the problem. You know, I feel like 4 or 5 rounds of staggers, like, pretty common for a boss. But, like, that extra damage that he's dishing out is really hard to contend with, especially when we don't have a good healing ability. Like, if we started off with, like, Kira, that would be great. Like, if we could heal the whole party, because a lot of his attacks, like, he does have those single target attacks that he was doing to Lightning, like those weird little overhead, like, aerial laser things. Those are kind of tough to deal with, but it was the big laser beam, the, I can't remember what it was called, the wave beam that attack that Omega has, and then, the Crystal Rain. Those were AoE and really hard to deal with, and especially try to out-heal those with Vanille's really, really bad Kirasa and low magic stat. That's really hard to contend with. It's like, we're good on damage. Like, I don't feel like... I feel like I'm hitting him pretty hard. At least with Light, but Snow not having good physical attacks is really shitty for a physical tank like him. Like, you can absolutely build him toward being like a magic tank. Like, that's honestly what he, like, is sort of like endgame Snow. If you want to use him for, like, the super bosses and stuff, you need to build him toward magic. Like, he's an incredible magic DPS, but right now, with his 11 base magic stat, it's not cute. Alright, we're not getting a whole lot of... Ooh, a Deceptisol. Oh. Very nice. I mean, that doesn't help for this boss fight, but I mean, that's good to have regardless. What are we at now? 36. Yeah, welcome to Final Fantasy XIII grinding, where you have to walk through these very beautiful locations to get one battle that gives you 5 XP. At least here. I mean, this part of the game is still sort of like pretty plot heavy, or not so much plot heavy, but just a lot of character development in this part of the game, because, I mean, these characters are all meeting for the first time. There we go. So there's a lot of like open area for them to have like their overworld conversations. I play this game way too much to have to know that, but yeah. I also just really like looking at things from like a design perspective. Like a little bit about my personal hobbies, like outside of playing a Final Fantasy XIII randomizer. I am a very like creative person. I have a lot of just like different projects and things that I'm like creating. Like I'm working on I'm really big into like drawing, like digital art, like game development. Just sort of like knowing the hows and whys of that is really interesting to me. And so I really like to appreciate games not only just from like their visual and like gameplay perspectives, but just like the why they do that. You know, why does 13 have these like big open areas to like with nothing going on? And a lot of it is just like they wanted to show off how fucking beautiful this game was, but also like the characters of 13 I feel like are really strong. They don't always all have really good connections. Like, what is it, like Saz and Hope have like one conversation in the entire game, when all Hope needs is like a parental figure. Saz can be that, and like they just dropped the ball with that and didn't have them like have any interaction whatsoever. So there's definitely some like, I'm not trying to say like 13 has like some of the best character development or the best character relationships, but I think like the characters themselves are really strong and with a lot of personality. And they really utilize the open areas of this game to like allow for those conversations, those more like mundane conversations and things like that to really shine through, to really get the personalities of these characters. There we go. These fights should give us a good amount of XP. Alright, it's 44. Yeah, that's good. It's almost one level. Let's go do this fight. We'll level up and see where we stand. Because in current state, I don't think we have nearly enough to deal with that boss. It's just survival at this point. We don't have anything to... What is Crystal Rain? Is that Ice Elemental? Yeah, we don't really have anything to resist that. Like, we have the fire resistance and the thunder resistance, but we don't have anything for ice, I don't think. I imagine it's ice, just based on the crystalline structure of the attacks. I don't know what Wave Beam is. If that's water? I don't know. I wish there was a way for the game to like really make it clear what elements some of those just like generic magic attacks are. Because like Crystal Rain, I bet that's Ice Elemental. Like that's kind of straightforward. If it's not Ice Elemental, then I would just say non-elemental magic damage, like a Ruin or something. But yeah, some of the attacks like Wave Beam, I wish there was a way you could check to see like, okay, is it non-elemental? You know, like just to sort of verify from that perspective, like, am I wasting my time setting up a bar fire, bar ice, whatever? Let's throw this back. Like if Libra had a way to show like, you know, I guess it does. Like I'm just thinking for like Juggernaut and stuff, it does tell you like employs like powerful fire attacks. Like it does kind of tell you that. I don't know. I wish there were just a way to see every attack they do, I guess, and what elements it has. But that might be giving too much information away then. Oh, well, Snow's dead. Yeah. That healing from Vanille, like, even with a diversity paradigm, like, not being able to out-heal, like, 2 of these things is crazy. They're dealing so much more damage than normal. Does it show their attack stat? No, it just shows their HP and their level. There we go. Alright, we will see how we're doing now in terms of levels. Did we just get another shroud? I was clicking too fast to really even notice. No, we just have the one Deceptisol. Okay. Yeah, because we have the Spark Bane and the Flame Bane brooch, but neither of those will help. Casting Protect? I don't know. It seems like a lot of his attacks are magical. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and level up a little bit. So we have 4 strength nodes we can get here. What other ability does she unlock? Raise, right. Okay, that'll be great once we unlock Medic. I mean, that's actually an ability that we can use, because she gets the Medic paradigm. Let's... Ooh, yeah, the health is so far away. Do I go for that? Or do I just keep going for these strength boosts? I say we just go for the strength boosts. +3, +1. Yeah, I guess I'll go for the +3. how pitiful to get a +1 strength boost. She has 1 health and 1 health here, but also a magic over here, so I guess we'll get this one so she can actually do some more healing. Yeah, I want to get this second health for Vanille, and then I think Lightning has just 1 more health here, but it's really far away. If we absolutely have to grind to this, like, at least I know that I can get 1 more health upgrade. But, yeah, let's go ahead and, make our way back to the Warmech, the boss, and then, because there should be a couple more fights along the way. And, I don't know, I think we might need to do some more grinding. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some more grinding.